we won't be going back.
Oh crap.
Film is prohibited.
We need to see if we can get permission to film.
This is going to sound very strange. Hi Bob.
Hi Bob.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Look who's with us.
She is happy this Friday.
Oh yeah. Tell everybody why you're happy today.
What do I have to say?
You have to speak up.
What do I have to say?
Just tell them why you're happy today.
Right, my equivalent to my A-levels, I've passed them with a really good grade, which means that I can go into university.
So she's cleverer.
So she's going to go to university to learn law.
I'm gonna be a lawyer.
Yeah. So watch out, you lot.
And then when she's a lawyer, I'm going to retire and she's going to keep me in the manner I've become accustomed to.
While we're living in Thailand.
Lots of Disney holidays then, Francesca, eh? For your old mum.
Yeah.
What a surprise. We're in Torreta Florida, Torreta 2, that commercial area. But we're going to go somewhere different again. First things first.
Guinness. Andy usually pays for lottery and you always pay for drinks in here, don't you? So
Yeah, I don't like that.
So they do a menu del dia, €18 per person, any starter, any main course, rice or naan.
When you look outside, they've got various signs advertising different menus. We went in, we knew that there were extras because the menu that they see, any starter, rice or naan, and a main meal and a dessert and half a bottle of wine per person, €18. The bill, and I'll put the bill up now, you can see we got charged everything individually. Be advised if you go in there that what you see on the menu and the prices probably ain't going to be what you get charged. Our fault, we should have sorted it last night, not after we've realised, so we won't be going back. Morning.
Saturday.
It's hot.
We're going to try and do something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and the thought of it scares the hell out of me actually.
Oh crap.
Film is prohibited.
We need to see if we can get permission to film. Ah,
That's it.
There we go.
hey!
Now we are
Try
recording.
again. Yes. It's deja vu from
Yeah.
a while back. Happy Saturday. We are in Torrevieja, not Torrevieja.
Or
Hi, Chesca.
Torrevieja.
Yeah. Or
It's Torrevieja. We're just at the side of the pier, near the marina.
it's Scorchio.
It is Scorchio, so we need to get moving, otherwise we're going to be getting burned. We're just going to pop to Ali up now because I want to buy a hat for my holidays and a handheld fan.
We're actually in the sub-level of the Habaneras, and you may never have been in this bit before. I don't think Bob and Helen's ever been in this bit before, but actually they've got washing machines. So they've even got ones specifically for pets. Yeah, if you want to do pet bedding and things like that, so your washing machines and the tumble dryers. Also, if you need photos for your TIE, your NIE, or your driving licence, or possibly even your passport, they've got a photo booth there as well. Called into Lizarran. If you've not been here before, it's a franchise. There's loads of them all over Spain. The principle's really quite simple. Grab yourself a seat. They'll come and take your order for drinks. Things like, just so you know, Coca-Cola and things like that, they're the small bottle. Can have a section of
selection of cold tapas, but they also keep coming around with warm tapas. So what you do is you get yourself a plate, go and get which ones you want, keep your sticks. The size of the stick determines the amount it costs for that individual tapa. They all vary in what's available. Sometimes it's look at the draw at what time you come as to how much of the hot stuff, the freshly prepared stuff comes out. And usually it's all right, you know. It's probably not as good as you get from like Bar Quick, where they make all their own stuff and it's not pre-processed and things like that. But actually Lizarran, to be honest, is usually pretty good. Here's an example of one of the warm tapas that they've just brought out. Bob says it's quite nice actually. And it's not just the tapas that you see on the counter that they do. They do some other dishes as well. So this looks like a brioche bun stuffed with tuna and some sort of sauce and tomato and onion. And this one, Bob's had one, he said it was really nice. I know they're nice. Croissant with cream cheese and bacon, or Serrano ham actually. Serrano ham, yeah. Fried Serrano ham. Yeah, I get the feeling this is going to be well messy. I think this is still going to have issues. When you hear the bell ding, they've had a tip. These are dates wrapped in bacon. When I got the tuna one in the toasted brioche bun, I asked if it was tuna or prawns, and she says, "Tuna, do you want prawns?" And I was like, "Yeah, whatever." Smart move, she just brought some prawns out for me and Bob. My only real criticism about here is the majority of the tapas are on bread, but they do a few without bread, but not many. This is going to sound very strange. Dates in bacon. Elche Delights, I didn't know that. If you don't like sweet and savoury, still give them a try, because Helen doesn't like sweet and savoury, she actually quite likes these. And you can buy them in Mercadona if you want to make your own. Just chuck them in a frying pan. Top tip. Get a seat near to where the kitchen door is, because you'll get access to the fresh cooked ones first, usually. Helen's there, you're probably not here because there's only one microphone on, but...
I've not been here very long.
Yeah, she's joined us from CNA. So they just brought meatballs out with...
Tapas bravas.
Tapas bravas. And they've actually got gravy on, sort of thing.
Really nice.
Earlier, we were talking, and I think it might have been off camera, about 100 Montaditos not being here in Habaneras anymore.
They are there though.
But they are. They used to have a booth up on the top level on the outside over there. They've now got a proper unit. Yeah. So we'll whip round that way. I want to have a look in game, and so you can have a look. So if you didn't know, 100 Montaditos is back in the Habaneras. So there you have it, 100 Montaditos. The unit used to be there.
It's 7:15. We should have got this done right now.
We're just doing, this is what we tend to do regularly on a Saturday. We have carriada, Iberico carriada, which are basically pork cheeks. We've got some prawns out. I think Helen's going to butterfly those.
I think I'm going to do coconut prawns.
Coconut prawns, nice.
They've been sealed, browned a little bit, garlic and onion, cook them slow. We'll add some paprika and chicken stock nuts and that lot, and we'll leave that cooked nice and slow. Helen's got pork mince.
That's pork and beef mince.
What have you added to that? Nothing?
It's got onions, garlic, a little bit of salt and pepper and onion powder, and it's got some...
Or did you put some of that in? Yeah, which is a little bit
spicy. And I've put some meatballs in the oven.
in there. There is a tin of Brits tomatoes, I would say they are,
Yeah.
as well as some frites,
And I've just put some pendos.
food of the gods.
Wine.
Speaking of wine,
We could do with some basil in here as well, actually.
today's video will be brought to you courtesy of Amma Kay, one of the subscribers.
Thanks,
Thank you
Anna.
very much. That smells really good already.
It ain't got any garlic in it yet.
Here you go, Bob. That's the miracle.
Oh, miracle. Thanks, I'm okay. Cheers.
In the fridge, in the tomatoes, was a cherry tomato that had
been
split,
squashed.
been squashed. So,
So what? And they were
Waste
gonna,
not, waste not, want
and
not.
they were going to throw it away
well, compost it, yeah.
in the compost. But before we did that, what I did, I got a piece of kitchen foil, and I squeezed out all the seeds. And what I'll do is I'll plant them seeds, and we'll see what grows. I'm expecting to get quite a few cherry tomato plants off them. So, continuation of the cherries.
Which is cool.
It's super cool.
So, we're trying to be, we'll never be self-sufficient.
Yeah.
Not unless we get a pig in the yard and some chooks.
But we're doing his bit.
I don't know if we've covered this in a previous vlog, but I bought a composter,
Yes.
which is, how many litres was it? 300 litres or something like
It's
that?
huge.
It's huge. It's going to take us a while to try and fill it.
It might take us about 4 years to fill it, actually.
Well, yeah, but it won't, because I shall. In 12 months' time, we don't even need to wait 12 months. But we'll let it compost naturally, rather than putting accelerants into
And
it.
also, as he chops the plants down that have come to an end, they'll go into compost, won't
Everything
they?
will go into the compost, and it'll all get
Gurgitated.
used.
Recycled.
Recycled, that's the word I'm looking for. Recycled.
It's turning into a lean, mean, green machine.
And I'm losing weight as well.
Now, Francesca is now convinced that if we have a zombie apocalypse, we will survive because we've got eye walls around the house and now we're growing our own veggies, but we might have to eat the dogs.
Well, might have to eat Francesca.
Could, yeah, there's not a lot of
Yeah, but there's no meat on either of them, really, let's be honest. As we call them, pork patties. We call them pork patties? Sausage patties?
Yeah, just have a look at the meatballs.
Here's the meatballs, cooking away nicely. In here, we've got the pork cheeks simmering along.
And then we've got the tomato sauce, which has also got some of my dad's
Tomatoes in.
his plum tomatoes.
How long before we get some garlic on you, Bob?
Well, there's some coming soon. So today, when we're shopping, we bought some garlic. And what I'm going to do, I mean, Helen's using it in the cooking, but what I intend doing, I'm going to steal some cloves off her, and I shall put them into
There's some in there.
for the
Germinate. Is that the right word?
to germinate. Yeah.
Helen's already advised what the ingredients were in those themselves, but here is cream,
Are you sure this is not going to...
English mustard, just be careful with it, but I've managed to use it on the thingy. English mustard, Dijon mustard or whole grain mustard, and a bit of pepper. And the secret ingredient that lifts this a lot is parmesan. Just a little bit of fresh cracked black pepper, but it is a pepper sauce. Bob's prepping the prawns. He's already whipped the heads off. He's going to remove the shell down to the tail bit, so Helen can then butterfly them. That's the meatballs going in the sauce. Helen's making a dipping sauce.
It's loosely based on a Thai dipping sauce, but loosely is what it is.
So typically brown sugar, we don't have palm sugar, malt vinegar,
A little bit of fish sauce, a little bit of sesame oil, some...
a little bit, you didn't slip
no,
this
just
time.
a little bit. Some, like, it might not be nice without me slipping a load of
Yeah.
sesame oil in it. Light soy sauce, the juice of a lime, and I'm going to grate in some garlic and some ginger.
And
Ooh,
add
a chilli pepper. We haven't got no chillies out of the fridge. Add a couple of chilli peppers and some cilantro.
which is coriander.
Coriander, yeah.
Coriander is one of those
flavours that people either love or hate. Me, love.
Well, luckily, everybody in this house loves it.
Love it, love it, love it. Growing it, growing it, growing it.
Yes. But this isn't grown.
No, this is the one that we're growing. It's gone to seed a bit, and there are not really any leaves on it, are there?
No.
The carriada, by the way, was Francesca's idea.
Yeah.
Helen's got some fish. What fish was it?
Rosada. Well, that's why it's called rosada, because it's pink. Look, I'm just trying to get the skin off of it, and what I'm going to do is I've made some batter, but it's batter that I've never made before. I've put paprika in it and chilli powder, and I'm going to cut it into little chunks and batter them. And then we're going to have them like little, not even goujons, like little
Cubes.
popcorn fish,
Yeah.
almost, with the dipping sauce.
The other thing we've got is padron peppers. They literally, in a frying pan, bit of oil and salt, done.
This fish feels really chunky. I've just cut it into little like cubes, and I'm going to put it in batter and quickly fry it in a deep fry it.
Yeah.
And
Right.
they'll be like little dippy bits of chicken.
Little goujons.
Fish, not chicken.
Fishy goujons.
Right.
So what have you got?
Desiccated coconut, a bit of pepper and a bit of garlic powder. And then I'll just shallow fry them.
Padron peppers literally in there, frying. You'll see them jumping about a bit, and they've just got, all they've got in there is a bit of salt at the minute.
So there's some carriada still to come. I didn't cook the croquettes because I thought we might have enough, but maybe we won't.
Happy Father's Day. And hopefully,
Happy Father's Day, all you lovely daddies,
and Mum's pulling a second shift.
including my lovely daddy there.
Happy B-Day.
Yeah.
Hopefully this is going to make up for Friday night. And we booked this the other week, managed to get in. He didn't know about it, obviously it's a surprise. Helen's got it for Bob. Any prizes for guessing where we're going?
No prizes for guessing where we're going actually, because I don't think it's really very difficult to guess.
No. Still ranked our number one,
Yeah.
I think, in the area.
Definitely. Thank you, darling.
My husband number 2, or should I tell him number 1?
You need to see you.
Are you okay?
Yes.
I'm in the middle of eating a giant cookie.
This is steak tataki.
Maybe that's some sort of, I think it's some sort of ice cream. What is it? That ice cream on there. I can't make out what
Basil?
the flavour. No,
Horseradish.
that's it.
The
That
ice
is
cream's
it.
got horseradish in it.
That's why Francesca don't like the ice cream.
Oh, that's nice. That's special. That was a combination of, we think horseradish ice cream. Chesca thinks it's wasabi, isn't it? Peanuts.
Crispy fried onions.
Yeah. It might pick you up.
What was the green?
I don't know what the green bit was.
I think that was possibly ordinary onions.
No, it wasn't
Not-
onion.
Was it not?
No. I'm wondering if it might have been some sort of seaweed or something.
Could have been, yeah.
But it was nice.
It was very, very different.
And if you didn't know, we're actually having the sharing menu, which is 30
Again,
euros
yes.
per person. You can actually order off the a la carte menu as well. The time now, we're here early, the time now is 10 to 6, and they're already turning people away. Doesn't look busy right now, but obviously the tables are booked from say 6:30, and there's a 2-hour window basically that you get when you're here. So obviously they're kind of, if you want to get in, you need to book in advance. You need to do it online.
You need to book at least a couple of weeks in advance, really. I know every now and again we've hit on looking, we've managed to get a last minute booking, but it's few and far between.
Just like
Oh,
spicy sauce.
Thank you.
thank you.
So she's
Is that
made,
shows like you're always trying to recreate?
yeah, she made that specially for Andy.
She was cursing me because she was going to have to get the pestle and mortar out.
It's like aubergine in a really crispy batter with a bit of a sweet sauce over it and herbs, and it's got sesame seeds and basil. It's absolutely gorgeous. Even Francesca likes it and she don't like aubergine.
I don't like aubergine.
Nice.
It tastes like Thai red sauce. I mean, Thai red
Curry.
So what I've got here is dumpling, and they've got some nachos on top as well, in a Thai red curry sauce. The words were, "Can you do a pad krapao?" And she's like, "Yeah, but it's usually too hot for people and they get really upset." And me and him's like,
Well, let's see.
this could be interesting. What we have here, especially for us, is a pad krapao. Yes! Pop the first one.
And this will go on nicely on top of pad krapao, actually.
Oh, how are we going to do this? This is duck with 5 spice. Mouth and lips is.
Is it?
Fan and Darry Dozy.
It's coconut and mango sundae.
It's a 10 from me.
And it's an 11 from me.
And it's a 25 from me.
And she's got takeaway.
Infinity from me.
An
How many?
infinity.
Yeah,
Infinity, we can't beat that.
There was a couple on the table behind us that Lorraine was just talking to, and they literally booked themselves a hotel room for tonight and come here specially to get the food.
Well, they booked
And stay
they
overnight.
booked the hotel room specially to come here. That's what
Yes.
they've done.
What's that tell you? Arroy Mac.